Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial. I promised you guys that I would do a tutorial on my baby shower look, which is this right here. And I used the Lorac Beauty and the Beast Tale as Old as Time eyeshadow palette for this. I love this thing. It is magical. I went for more of like a pinky toned look, which I never do. I always stick with browns, and I really liked how this turned out. So this is being filmed 2 days after my shower, because the day of my shower I just wanted to get ready with my mom and sister and have girl time and not have to stress about filming a video and getting it perfect. But the plus side to that is I now get to tell you a little bit about my shower, which was this past Sunday. It was beautiful. I had so much fun. We had it here at the house. My sister worked so hard on the decorations. My mom was here like almost every day last week helping clean the house and get the food and everything ready. They just worked so hard, and it was everything that I could have ever wanted it to be. There wasn't a theme. I'm not much of a theme person, so we kind of just matched the decorations to Jackson's nursery, which is black, white, and gold for the most part, I would say. I had a lot of my girlfriends here, a lot of family, and we just celebrated my first pregnancy and Jackson's soon-to-be arrival. Now that it's over, it just feels like Jackson's due date is getting closer and closer and closer, and it's absolutely wild. I did mention in my last video that I wasn't going to film my shower because I didn't want to live behind my camera, but I did film some of the decorations for you guys, so I will insert a little montage here and you can see what it looked like. I'm also going to show you guys some pictures right here so you can see some of the day. And I had a lot of questions about where my dress was from, and it was from Boohoo. They have a maternity line. My sister found that one for me, and I did have to get it hemmed because it was too long. As for jewelry, I just wore a Miranda Frye gold choker, which is one of my favorite pieces ever. I actually have a discount code for them, which I will link down below. And my shoes I borrowed from my mom, so I actually don't know where they are from, but I didn't last very long in them. They did have a short heel, but I had to switch to flip-flops after like half an hour. So that is a little recap of my shower, and now we can get into the makeup tutorial. I'm starting off with the shade Look Beyond, and I'm using this as my transition shade. This is the brush that the palette came with. It has a larger brush on one end and a more detailed fluffy brush on the other end. So I'm just working this into the crease and fading it up towards my brow bone. Next, I'm taking the color TikTok and I'm using the smaller end of the brush and I'm working that color just below the transition shade and more so into the crease area just to darken things up a little bit. I do take the bigger, fluffier brush just to blend everything together too. So I kind of just go between the two brushes until it is as blended as I would like it to be. Next, I'm taking the color Inner Beauty and I am just working that right over that crease color that I just laid down. This is more of a pink, lighter shade, so it kind of lightened things up a bit, and I really liked how the two looked together. Again, I just blend it out with both brushes until there are no harsh lines. Next, I'm taking the color Impress to darken things up a bit in the crease area. So I'm using the smaller brush for this, and I am just working that more so on the outer V and blending it into the outer corner for like a gradient effect. Next, I'm taking the color Romance and I'm deepening the crease even more on the outer corner with the smaller brush, and then blending that all out with the fluffier, bigger end of the brush. Next, I'm taking the color Painterly, the MAC Paint Pot, on a flat brush, and I am just lightening up my lid and kind of cutting the crease because we're going to lay a light shimmer shadow over this, so having kind of a cream base is really going to make that color pop. I am going to drag this product a little bit out to make a wing. Then using my finger, I'm taking the color Dream It and I am popping that right onto my lid to lighten things up a bit. This is a beautiful shimmer color. I really like how much it lightened my lid up. And taking the color Real You, I'm just popping that onto the outer part of my lid. And then I'm just carefully blending out the crease color and transition shades, being careful not to mix it too much with the lid color. Then I take the color TikTok again and just work that under my bottom lashes for a little bit of depth. Then taking a small brush, I'm using the color Dream It again and I'm popping that right underneath my brow bone for a highlight. And also on the inner corner of my eye just to brighten things up and make me look a little bit more awake. Next, I'm taking my NYC liquid liner, which has no label and has definitely seen better days, and I am creating a winged eyeliner look. Then I just curl my lashes and I'm going to pop on some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise, my favorite drugstore mascara of the moment. This is in the shade Blackest Black. And then I'm popping on these Ardell 812 lashes. And then I just coat my bottom lashes with mascara, and then I am going to work on the other eye and come back to finish the rest of the face. So for the sake of not boring you with my foundation, concealer, and contour routine, which I have showed you in a previous tutorial on Get Ready With Me, I thought that I would just show you the final steps. So I am applying this Physicians Formula bronzer. This is in the shade Light Bronzer, and I'm just using this to warm up the face, so on the forehead, the cheeks, the nose. Then I am taking my NARS blush in Orgasm, and I am just working that towards the outer part of my cheeks and blending it backwards. To highlight, I'm using the Precious Petals highlighter from Wet n Wild, and I am just dotting that on the tip of my nose and then making a little line down the bridge of my nose, kind of like an exclamation mark, and putting it on my Cupid's bow, and then brushing it onto the tops of my cheekbones. For my lips, I'm using this Milani liquid matte lipstick in the color Pretty, And I'm just putting that all over my lips. And then I'm going to mix the color Ophelia from Kat Von D just to give it a little something extra. And to set my face, I'm using the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. I love using setting spray just because it kind of wakes up your makeup, sets it, and cools you off all at the same time. So that is the finished look. I forgot to mention that I also had already done my brows, but you've seen that in my previous videos. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. I never sign off like, have a good day. I don't know. I'll see you in the next video.